If you're a beginner and you decided to go to the gym for the first time, or maybe you're someone who already been training before but you had kind of a long gap and you want to restart again to go back to the gym and you're looking to hire a trainer, I want to give you one single advice that will make you aware if the trainer is good for you or not. So pay close attention to this, because this will tell you if the trainer is gonna be professional and is gonna actually knows what he or she is doing with you. So let's say you hire a trainer and then you're looking for your first day in the gym. Okay, now you go to the gym, the trainer is waiting for you there and you start working out. You need to pay close attention to a few things at first, right? First, you need to make sure that the trainer does a small assessment with you to see your current condition, to see your current fitness level. Second is gonna be questions, to make sure that the trainer asks you the right questions to know more about your exercise history and injuries. Third, you need to make sure that the trainer pays close attention to you and listen to you. And fourth, it's about making sure that the trainer doesn't kill you during the session, doesn't give you 20 exercises and the most complex exercises during the first session, just to make you sweat and to be dead. Because this is not a good way to start in the gym. One thing is gonna make you lose interest because you feel like, oh my God, I'm so unfit, or you might feel like vomiting, or maybe you'll be off the gym for a full week because you're gonna get so sore, your body will be so damaged from the first session. So you need to pay close attention to that. You need to make sure that the trainer listens to you, asks you questions, does a small assessment with you, and also warms you up and cools you down at the end of the session, and also is checking your mobility and the exercises selection that it does during the session. So the exercises are enough during the session just to wake you up, kind of, not to kill you. Because what's the point of having a session and then you'll be off for an entire week? You need to do it smart, right? You need to do a few exercises, a full body workout, just to make sure that you're kind of waking up your muscles, and then you can perform again the day after or even 2 days later, right? You don't want to be dead after the session. That's not the point. I know many people, when they go to the gym, they're like, yeah, my coach killed me in the first session, and then they are off training for 2 weeks or 1 week or so. That's not the right way to do it. You need to make sure you train smart, you avoid injury, you avoid getting yourself killed in the first session, because you need to recover, you need to be able to train again the day after. Even if you do a little bit of aerobic, weight training, whatever you're doing in the first session, you're still gonna feel sore and a little bit damaged after that session the day after, because you've been so long off the gym and your body not used to that intensity anymore. And also, especially if you're a beginner, you've never been under that kind of stress. So your body's still gonna feel sore, okay? You're still gonna get that pain, but you don't want to push it to extreme where you won't be able to get out of the bed, and then you won't be able to exercise for another 5-7 days. Make sure that the trainer knows what it does with you in the gym. And you as a client, do not expect to be dead on the first session and sweaty and so on like this. You can just go outside and run until you cannot breathe anymore and you sweat a lot. You need to make sure that you train smart and you'll be able to perform again the day after, because this will help you to progress and move on forward, right? If you're dead after the first session, you'll be off for 5-6 days, then it's not point of it. It's just gonna do nothing to you. It's not gonna help you in any other way. So pay close attention to those tips that I just mentioned earlier, and this will save you a lot.